The historic Long Lines Rec Center, once the old Sioux City Auditorium, opened for a new tenant to manage and operate that building.
The group that picks up the lease would be in charge of managing the second floor and scheduling everything but the climbing wall and meeting room. KTIV's Clayton Anderson has more on the process to find a tenant.
The Arena Sports Academy used to hold the lease previously, but they filled the obligation of their lease agreement. Whoever is selected to manage the facility will be in charge of managing and scheduling the whole entire second floor, which includes the gym and the bleachers. John Burns, Sioux City Recreation Supervisor, says the leaseholder would have no requirements for what they have to use the space for.
We just want to see this building be used. It has undergone some renovations. It got a new coat of paint in our main arena. We have new wall padding. We renovated the bathrooms and the lounge. So it really is a space that we've been fixing up, and we're hoping somebody will come in and use it.
The lease agreement would come with a price tag of $6,500 a month. The price tag comes in at this number because the auditorium is in a tax increment financing district.
So that $6,500 a month is actually a requirement. That isn't something we can be flexible on or move up and down. That's a requirement for the leaseholder.
But Burns says the rec center being active would be good for the city.
We are just looking for somebody who can take this space and be creative and program it and really have some fun to create this awesome historic building and create a lot of new memories in here going forward.
If anyone wants more information, they can call the Parks Department for more details. In Sioux City, Clayton Anderson, KTIV News 4.
If no one comes forward to lease the facility, it would go back to being in control by the city of Sioux City.